seasons. Watch the years move quickly by. Seen sunsets fade beyond the ocean, and stars appear across the sky. I've chased dreams into the distance. I've wandered places old and new, but every path eventually led me to the simple truth of you. There were moments full of questions. There were days I couldn't see that the thing I had been searching for was standing next to me. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe home was always a person. Home is you, home is us. Home is every moment built on trust. Home is laughter, home is truth. Every road I take leads back to you. The world will keep on changing. The seasons come and go. We'll face 1,000 different chapters and places we don't know. But through every new beginning and every closing door, you'll still be the reason I believe in something more. Because love is not perfection, it's choosing every day to walk beside each other, no matter what may change. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe home was always a person. Home is you, home is us. Home is every moment built on trust. Home is laughter, home is truth. Every road I take leads back to you. If someone asks me what I've learned from all these passing years, I tell them love is finding light that stays when darkness nears. And happiness is not a destination, some distant point to reach. It's sharing every ordinary day with the one who gives it meaning. Home is you, home is us. Home is every dream we built from trust. Home is morning, home is night. Home is knowing everything will be alright. Home is hope, home is you. And after all this time, home is you. Home is you, home is you. Every road I've ever taken led me home to you. I used to think that happiness would arrive in bigger ways, in grand achievements, perfect endings, or unforgettable days. But now I know the secret that I somehow missed before. It's hidden in the everyday moments that I treasure more and more. The way you smile across the room, the way you say my name, the way you turn an ordinary night into something I can frame. Love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it softly sings. Every little thing you do somehow days with nowhere planned and all the space between. These are the moments that become the memories, the little pieces of a life built so naturally. Love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it softly sings. Every little thing you do somehow makes this ordinary life feel extraordinary now. Maybe years from now we'll look around and wonder where the time has gone, and realize these tiny moments were the story all along. Every little thing still shines bright, like stars appearing quietly in the night. Every little thing still feels new, and every little thing leads me back to you. Morning light is on the ceiling. The world is waking up again. Another day is waiting for us like an old familiar friend. There's a melody between us in the laughter that we share, a kind of joy that keeps on growing, floating softly through the air. Every little moment matters, every hour finds a way to become another memory we'll smile about someday. Time keeps moving, but I don't mind, because every moment feels just right. We're dancing through the day, laughing all the way, finding little reasons to celebrate. We're dancing through the day like nothing can go wrong, turning ordinary moments into our favorite songs. Maybe we're just walking nowhere, maybe we're just passing time, but somehow every simple second feels like a perfect rhyme. The years may keep on turning, the seasons may rearrange, but the happiness we're building only seems to grow with age. Time keeps moving, but I don't mind, because every moment feels just right. One day we'll tell these stories to versions of ourselves, and remember how the smallest joys became the greatest wealth. We're dancing through the day under open skies, holding on to every moment as the hours fly. We're dancing through the day, and what I've learned is true. The best part of every day has always been you. There was a time I thought that love belonged inside the movie, something written in a story, too perfect to be true, something people talked about but rarely ever found, a distant kind of magic that never came around. Then you arrived so naturally, with without a grand display, and quietly changed everything in your own gentle way. Now every hope I carried feels closer than before. You're more than a dream, more than a wish. You're every beautiful thing I didn't know I'd miss. More than a moment, more than it seems. You're everything I hope for, and more than a dream. Sometimes I picture future years and all the days ahead. Morning coffee conversations and the words we'll never need to say. Growing older doesn't scare me like it used to in the past, because the best things in this lifetime are the things that truly last. I don't know exactly where we're going, but I know one thing is true. Every version of tomorrow feels brighter because of you. Now every hope I carried feels closer than before. You're more than a dream, more than a wish. You're every beautiful thing I didn't know I'd miss. Maybe this is what forever feels like in the beginning. Not a promise carved in stone, but a reason to keep believing. You're more than a dream, more than a prayer, more than all the words I could ever compare. You're more than a dream, and now I finally see the future I've been searching for was standing right in front of me. Perfect breeze is moving softly through the trees above our heads. Clouds are drifting like a painting across the blue instead. You lean closer while we're laughing, sunlight dancing in your hair. And for a second all around us feels lighter than the air. I've seen beautiful beginnings, I've seen moments come and go, but this feeling keeps on growing, more than you'll ever know. Every day keeps teaching me something my heart already knew. Blue sky kisses, warm afternoon. Life feels brighter when I'm with you. Blue sky kisses, endless view. Every dream feels possible standing next to you. Keeps moving all around us, people rushing through their lives, but somehow we found a rhythm that makes everything align. Maybe love isn't dramatic, maybe love is simply this, finding forever hidden inside dance beneath the afternoon. Blue sky kisses, golden light, holding on to happiness with all our might. Blue sky kisses, bright and true. The future looks beautiful whenever I see you. The evening paints the skyline with colors I can't name, and somehow every sunset looks different since you came. We've walked 1,000 miles together through ordinary days, but every step beside you still takes my breath away. Sometimes I catch myself smiling at thoughts I never planned, dreaming of tomorrow with your fingers in my hand. I used to wonder where I'd end up, who I'd become in time. Now the future feels less distant when your heart is next to mine. Take my hand, we'll find our way through every little adventure of another day. Take my hand and walk with me into all the chapters we have yet to see. Maybe there'll be storms before us, maybe roads that twist and bend, but every challenge seems smaller when you're my closest friend. I don't need every answer, I don't need to know it all, because somehow I trust tomorrow whenever you call. I used to fear the unknown, now I welcome what may come, because the future looks brighter with someone to share it from. Take my hand, we'll find our way through every little adventure of another day. Years from now, when we look backward at all the roads we've crossed, I'll be grateful for this moment and the hand I never lost. Take my hand and don't let go. There are so many beautiful places still waiting down the road. Take my hand and you'll see the future doesn't feel so far when you're walking next to me. Oh, 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 oh. Friday evening finally found us, throwing colors through the sky. The whole week disappears behind us as the daylight says goodbye. We don't need a grand adventure or expensive plans to make. Every weekend feels exciting simply for your sake. Walking through familiar streets feels brand new somehow, like happiness is hiding in every feels like summer in the sun. Farmers markets in the morning, movie nights after dark, late night drives with open windows, leaving memories like sparks. Every plan becomes a story, every story makes me smile, and somehow time keeps moving much too quickly. All the while, maybe life's best treasures aren't very far away. Maybe they're the people who brighten every day. We can wonder, beautiful surprise, turning simple Saturdays into brighter skies. Years from now we'll look back, laughing at these ordinary days, and realize they were the moments that mattered anyway. We can wonder, my favorite view, because the best part of every weekend has always been you. We can wonder, bright as the sun, making every little memory feel like the perfect one. The afternoon is slowly fading, golden light across the room. Outside the world keeps turning, but I hope it doesn't move too soon. The conversation keeps on flowing like a river through the day, and every minute spent beside you makes me want to say, don't rush this moment, don't let it disappear. Some memories deserve a little extra time. Stay for a while, stay for the song, stay until the stars come out and we can sing along. Stay for a while, stay right here, because every second feels like magic whenever you're near. We can watch the shadows dancing across the walls and down the hall, talk about our dreams and futures, or nothing much at all. The best nights are never planned, they simply happen naturally. A little laughter, a little music, and your company. Don't rush this moment, don't let it disappear. Some memories deserve a little extra time. Stay for a while, stay for the song, stay until the stars come out and we can sing along. If happiness could choose a shape or choose a place to be, I think it would look a lot like this, you sitting next to me. Stay for a while, stay all night, let's keep collecting little memories under city lights. Stay for a while, that's all I need, because right now this feels exactly where I'm meant to be. I can hear the city humming like a melody below. Cars are moving, people talking everywhere we go, but somehow through all the noise there's a rhythm I can hear, a little louder every moment whenever you are near. It's the way we keep on laughing before the joke is even told, the way our minds keep finding the same stories to unfold. Maybe that's the magic, maybe that's the sign, two different roads connected at exactly the right time. Two hearts playing like a radio, every beat together, heartbeat in stereo. Side by side, we steal the show, every moment shining, heartbeat in stereo, and the whole world fades away when you're close to me, like our favorite song on repeat endlessly. We can dance around the kitchen with the speakers turned up loud, sing the wrong words to the chorus and still make each other proud. The little things become the big things. Every ordinary day feels like something worth remembering in a beautiful way. Maybe that's the magic, maybe that's the sign. Two different roads connected at exactly the right time. Two hearts playing like a radio. Every beat together, heartbeat in stereo. Years from now, when life moves faster and the seasons start to change, I'll still hear this same rhythm calling out your name. Calling out your name. Two hearts playing like a radio. Every beat together, heartbeat in stereo. And every song reminds me of everything. We know that love sounds even sweeter in stereo. The road stretches out before us underneath the painted sky. Windows down, the music playing as the world rolls by. We don't need a destination or a reason to explain. Every mile feels like an adventure, every turn a brand new page. The horizon keeps on calling, but I'm already where I wanna be. Because home isn't a location, it's wherever you're with me. Every path feels brighter, every dream feels close. When we're moving together, wherever we go, whatever we find, the best part of the story is you by my side. Wherever we go, whatever we do, every road becomes beautiful because it leads to you. Maybe we'll chase ocean sunsets, maybe we'll wander city lights, maybe we'll get completely lost and laugh about it all night. The map doesn't really matter, the distance doesn't matter too, 'cause every place feels magical when I'm sharing it with you. Oh, every path feels brighter, every dream feels close. When we're moving together, wherever we go, whatever we find, the best part of the story is you by my side. One day we'll fill photo albums with memories from these years, tiny snapshots of adventures and all the joy we found here. Wherever we go, whatever we see, the greatest destination is your company. Wherever we go, whatever comes through, the world feels wide and wonderful when I'm exploring it with you. The coffee shop is busy, people rushing through the day, but everything feels slower when you look my way. Steam rising from our cups, morning music playing low. Outside the city keeps moving, but we've got nowhere to go. You laugh about something simple, and suddenly the room feels bright, like someone turned up all the colors, and everything everything feels right. Some people search for treasure, some people chase the stars, but happiness was sitting right across from me. Coffee and sunshine, your hand in mine, nothing complicated, everything feels right. Coffee and sunshine, and your smile today, turning ordinary moments into memories we'll save. The clouds drift across the skyline like they're dancing with the breeze. We talk about our future and all the places we might see. Every dream feels possible, every road feels wide when the person you love most is sitting by your side. Some people search forever for a feeling this true, and somehow I found mine in you. Coffee and sunshine, your hand in mine, nothing complicated, everything feels right. Years from now, we'll probably laugh at how simple this all seems, but I know I'll remember the warmth of this morning's scene. Coffee and sunshine, a beautiful day. The little things become the big things when you love someone this way. Coffee and sunshine, and all I really know is happiness is often found in moments moving slow. The sun came pouring through the curtains like it had somewhere to be. The whole world felt a little brighter than it did yesterday to me. I walked outside and saw the city moving in its usual way, but somehow every little detail looked different today. Maybe it was the way you smiled when you called me on the phone, or maybe it was realizing I don't have to walk alone. There are a million places I could have been instead, but somehow life brought me right here. Lucky to be here, lucky to be alive, lucky that somehow you walked into my life. Lucky to be laughing, lucky to be free, lucky that this beautiful world brought you to me. Sometimes I think about the chances, all the roads we never took, every random twist of fate that changed the story of the book. One small choice, one different moment, and we may have never met. That's why every second with you feels like a gift I won't forget. There are a million stories playing out tonight, and somehow ours became my favorite. Lucky to be here, lucky to be alive, lucky that somehow you walked into my life. The city slowly wakes around us as the morning paints the sky. Golden light across the rooftops, clouds are drifting by. We don't have a destination, we don't need a perfect plan. Just a little time together, and your warm hand in my hand. The world feels full of possibilities, every corner holds surprise, like we're living inside a story, still waiting to be written. Let's keep moving, let's keep dreaming. There's so much left to find. We're chasing daylight, running through the streets, collecting little memories with every heartbeat. We're chasing daylight, laughing all the way, turning ordinary moments into something we'll replay. Street musicians play their melodies, children dance without a care. Coffee shops are full of stories, floating gently through the air. Every second feels important, every smile becomes a song. And I wish that this adventure could somehow last all day long. Let's keep moving, let's keep dreaming. There's so much left to find. We're chasing daylight, running through the streets, collecting little memories with every heartbeat. We're chasing daylight, laughing all the way, turning ordinary moments into something we'll replay. One day we'll look through photographs and smile at where we've been, remembering these golden hours again and again. Because the best parts of our lives are often simple things: a sunny day, a hopeful heart, and the joy that love can bring. We're chasing daylight side by side, holding on to every moment as the hours fly. We're chasing daylight, and I finally see the brightest part of every day is you right next to me. I used to think that happiness was something far away, hidden somewhere in the future, waiting for another day. I kept chasing distant horizons, trying hard to reach the view. Then I found what I was looking for the day I found you. Suddenly the colors deepened, suddenly the music played, and even ordinary moments felt like something worth the wait. Life was already beautiful, but now it's something new, because every good thing feels a little brighter next to you. Every song sounds sweeter, every color shines through. Life was good before, but it's better with you. Every dream feels bigger, every sky feels blue. Life was good before, but it's better with you. We can spend a rainy weekend watching clouds drift by, or drive toward the coast coastline without a reason why. Every simple little adventure turns into a memory, and every memory reminds me how lucky I can be. Sometimes love is not fireworks, sometimes love is peace. The feeling that you finally found the place you're meant to be. Life was already beautiful, but now it's something new, because every good thing feels a little brighter next to you. Every song sounds sweeter, every color shines through. Life was good before, but it's better with you. I know we'll stand together like we always did back then, because happiness isn't perfect, it's simply sharing life with somebody who makes every day feel a little more alive. Every song sounds sweeter, every color shines through. Life was good before, but it's better with you. But it's better with you. I remember when I met you on a quiet afternoon. Neither one of us was searching, neither one of us had clues. You were smiling at the sunlight falling softly through the trees, and something in that moment felt familiar to me. I was carrying old questions, trying hard to find my way, but somehow your gentle presence made the noise just fade away. I didn't notice at the beginning how much my world would change. Sometimes the biggest miracles arrive in the smallest ways. Little by little, day by day, you turn my gray skies into brighter shades. Little by little, step by step, you taught my heart to open up again. And now every morning feels different somehow, because you're part of my story now. We built memories from nothing, just conversations after dark, coffee cups and random laughter, tiny pieces of our hearts. There was never one big moment, no dramatic movie scene, just 1,000 little reasons why you mean so much to me. Love can grow so quietly, like flowers after rain. Before you know it, everything has changed. Little by little, day by day, you turn my gray skies into brighter shades. Little by little, step by step, you taught my heart to open up again. Years may come and years may go, the seasons always change, but some things only grow stronger with every passing day. And if someone asked me when I started loving you, I couldn't find the exact moment, because it happened all the way through. Little by little, here we are, standing underneath the sky full of stars. Little by little, dream by dream, you became everything I never knew I'd need. And every road ahead feels beautiful somehow, because you're walking beside me now. The air is warm and full of color, children laughing in the street. street, windows open to the music, floating gently with the breeze. Then I catch your glance across the crowd and everything slows down, like the world decided for a moment to revolve around us now. I've seen sunsets over oceans, I've seen stars fill up the sky, but nothing shines quite like the summer living in your eyes. Every day feels brighter, every moment feels alive, since you came into my life. I can see the summer living in your eyes, turning ordinary moments into paradise. I can see the sunshine dancing in your smile, making every second feel worthwhile. We can drive without a destination, windows down and music loud, sing along to all our favorite songs and get lost outside the town. Every mile becomes a memory, every laugh becomes a treasure. The best things in this life are the moments spent together. Every day feels brighter, every moment feels alive, since you came into my life. I can see the summer living in your eyes, turning ordinary moments into paradise. Years from now, when seasons change and summer days are gone, I'll remember how you looked at me and carry that light on. I can see the summer living in your eyes, and every dream feels possible under these bright skies. I can see the future and it feels so right, because you're standing next to me in the golden light. I used to overthink the future, wonder where my life would go. Every choice felt like a puzzle, every answer moved too slow. Then you came without a warning, like a song I used to know, and suddenly the complicated didn't matter anymore. You turned ordinary evenings into memories worth keeping. Even silence feels like music when you're sitting next to me. I don't have to try so hard to be somebody else. You love me exactly as I am. You make it easy to believe in better days. Every little worry fades whenever you say my name. You make it easy to see beauty everywhere. Even rainy afternoons feel lighter when you're there. We can laugh about the small things, talk for hours through the night, find 1,000 tiny reasons why everything feels right. No grand gestures are required, no perfect words to say, because every simple moment is enough to light the way. I don't need to chase perfection, I don't need to understand. All I know is how I feel. You make it easy to believe in better days. Every little worry fades whenever you say my name. Maybe love was never meant to be difficult or hard. Maybe love is feeling safe inside another heart. You make it easy to smile without a reason, to dream a little bigger with every changing season. You make it easy, and that's more than enough, because the simplest kind of feeling is often called love. Woke up to a sky painted gold. Birds were singing by the window. The city hadn't found its voice. Everything was moving slow. You were standing by the doorway with sleepy eyes and messy hair. Somehow in that simple moment, magic filled the morning air. I've spent years chasing answers, running circles in my mind, but peace arrived so quietly the day your hand found mine. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's this easy after all. A cup of coffee and your laughter echoing down the hall. It's a golden morning, everything feels new. Every little corner of the world looks brighter next to you. It's a golden morning, the sky is painted blue, and every road ahead feels beautiful when I'm walking with you. We don't need a perfect story or a map to guide the way. Every step becomes an adventure when we wander through the day. Street lights fade into the daylight, clouds drift softly overhead, and every dream I used to carry feels much closer than it did. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's as easy after all. A little sunshine on the pavement and your shadow next to mine. It's a golden morning, everything feels new. Every little corner of the world looks brighter next to you. If tomorrow comes with questions, we'll figure out the answers then. For now, I'll keep this feeling like a photograph within. It's a golden morning and my heart is wide awake. Every moment feels like something I never want to waste. It's a golden morning and all I really know is every sunrise feels better since you came along. Morning light is dancing softly through the curtains by the bed. I can hear the city waking, but I'm listening to you instead. Every little smile you give me turns an ordinary day into something bright and beautiful in the sweetest kind of way. I was never good at knowing where a winding road might lead, but somehow every step feels easier with you walking next to me. Maybe love is not a grand parade, maybe it's the small things every day, like laughing over coffee cups or talking long after midnight. You feel like home. You feel like home. Like sunlight pouring through my window when the world feels cold. You feel like home. You feel like home. Like every missing piece inside me finally found its place. And I don't need all the answers. I don't need to know what's next. When I'm standing here beside you, everything makes sense. We can wander through the weekend without any plans at all, finding hidden little moments in the spaces that seem small. Every memory we're making feels like pages from a song. One day we'll look back and smile at how quickly time had gone. There are days when clouds surround us. There are days the rain won't end, but somehow every storm feels lighter when you're holding my hand. Maybe love is not a perfect line. Maybe it's just choosing every time to stay when things get difficult and celebrate the simple things. You feel like home. You feel like home. Like sunlight pouring through my window when the world feels cold. You feel like home. You feel like home. Like every missing piece inside me finally found its place. If tomorrow changes everything, if the seasons come and go, I remember how you looked at me on this quiet road. And every dream I ever carried feels a little closer now, because you taught my heart what love is all about. You feel like home. You feel like home. The safest place I've ever known. Through every sunrise, through every night, I'll keep you close. And if somebody asks me what happiness looks like, I'll point to this moment and say your name. You feel like home. You feel like home. And every road I take leads back to you. I was walking through the quiet rain, thinking I was fine alone. Then you came like a melody, turning strangers into home. Every little word you said stayed longer than it should. Now I'm finding pieces of myself inside the way you look. Maybe love is not a thing to understand. Maybe it's just holding someone's hand when the whole world starts to blur and somehow it all makes sense. I don't know much about forever. I don't know where the story goes, but when you pull me a little closer, every fear inside me slows. Maybe love is not a promise. Maybe love is letting go. All I know is when I'm with you, I feel more alive than I've ever known. Every late night conversation, every silence in between feels like pages from a novel neither one of us been scared of getting lost in somebody else's heart, but somehow every road I take just leads me where you are. Maybe love is not a thing to understand. Maybe it's just trusting where we stand. When the whole world starts to blur and somehow it all makes sense. I don't know much about forever. I don't know where the story goes, but when you pull me a little closer, every fear inside me slows. Maybe love is not a promise. Maybe love is letting go. All I know is when I'm with you, I feel more alive than I've ever known. If tomorrow changes everything, if the seasons rearrange, I would still remember this. The way you said my name, the way you made a crowded room feel like our own little place. I don't know much about forever, still don't know where the story goes. But if love is simply choosing the one that feels like home,